Hello, Mr. Ariono. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Miss.
So, how was the meeting last Tuesday?
The meeting running well,
It went well. Okay.
quite well, and there's a set event or decision that our CEO has moved to another city. Yes. So on 28th of July, we have a new CEO.
Well, that's still a month to go.
Sorry,
28th
28th June of June.
June. Oh,
Yes.
28th of June. Nice.
Yes.
Well, it shouldn't be a sad news
Yes.
because when, well, I mean, people like you, people who work in the government field, if you are mutated into a new workplace, it means that your rank is going higher,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So it should be good news then.
Okay.
So this is a very cloudy day. What do you like to do on a cloudy day then? If what would you like to do if you didn't have to work?
If I didn't go to work, maybe just stay at home and washing my bicycle.
What? It's cloudy and you're washing your bicycle? You
Yes.
wash your bicycle? That's a weird choice. You didn't want to do anything else? Like probably I would sleep all day if I had to.
Oh, oh, I not. I think my sleep is enough.
Not a sleeper then. I see.
uh, just 1 hour maximum for taking a nap. I think is enough.
Mm, I I honestly took a nap of 4 hours this morning. It was so cloudy. The weather was so nice to sleep. So yeah, I only planned it for 1 hour, and then well, there you go. I passed into 4 hours.
Okay. Do you have any son of or daughter, Miss?
No, I don't.
Oh, I see.
Mm.
Mm.
Who is this GSM GM? Oh, Miss Ruth.
Sorry.
I see. Okay. Miss Ruth is here. How about songs about rains? Do you have any that you like?
Song about
Rain.
no, I don't. I don't remember any song about rain.
Because there are so many songs about rains, and I thought you probably have a favorite or something. Is Miss Ruth connected, by the way? Hello, Miss Ruth. Is that you? Probably it's not her. I don't know.
GM Keuangan is Miss Ruth.
Oh, GM Keuangan is Miss Ruth. So I was right. Okay. So, there she is.
Hello, Miss Eti.
Hello, hello. How are
Sorry,
you?
I got a phone call.
It's okay, no problem. How are you?
Me fine. How are you, Miss?
No, I'm fine too, thank you. But why is your background? It's 2020 means you had the meeting last Tuesday.
Yeah, last Tuesday.
Got it. So was the meeting done with was the meeting done online like this, or do you go to a meeting room?
For the GSM itself, we're assembled in the in one room, but for the shareholder and the other parties, they are in their own room. We perform the meeting we launch the meeting by Zoom.
Ah, I see. No wonder you have that background. Okay.
Yeah.
So I was talking to Mr. Ariono about the cloudy day, and I asked him what would be his favorite activity during a cloudy day. Can you guess?
Okay.
Can you guess what would be his favorite activity? Miss Ruth?
My favorite in the cloudy or even in the rain, eating Indomie. Instant noodle, but especially it must be Indomie.
Okay, the boiled one with hot, spicy.
Yeah, with the egg.
Got it.
Don't forget the egg.
So Mr. Ariano told me that he would like to wash his bike. I couldn't
In the
believe.
cloudy day.
There you go. We have the same reaction. Oh man.
Just put it in your terrace and let the rain wash your bike.
No, that's different. If you wash a bike, doesn't mean using a water, but you can use Kanebo.
Oh.
Only use Kanebo.
Oh, that's not washing then. Wiping.
Cleaning.
Yeah,
Wiping.
it's
Cleaning.
wiping.
I wouldn't say
Keeping the
washing.
dust.
Yeah. Even though there's probably the kanebo is wet or moisturized, but it's still wiping.
Wiping. Okay.
Okay, Mr. Wira is here and Mr. Andy is also here. Going to do that one. Miss Ruth has already shared her favorite food for a cloudy day. How about the others? What's your favorite food for a cloudy day? Mr. Ariana?
Yes.
What's your favorite food for a cloudy day?
I think most Indonesian people same as Miss Ruth.
Don't copy my answer.
No.
Hello, Mr. Wira, are you there? Okay. So specifically must be Indomie.
Yes.
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Andy. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you very much. How about you?
I'm fine too.
Okay. So we were talking about our favorite food for a cloudy day. What would you like to eat for a cloudy day?
Bakso.
Another option. Another option. I like it. Because Mr. Ariano agreed with Miss Ruth saying that instant noodles,
Oh,
specifically Indomie. Okay. But meatballs are good too. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so speaking of which, so far we have 3 sessions that we missed, right? That we skipped. And we either, this is what my teacher coordinator said, that either if we cannot make it until the 1st of July for the makeup classes, it means that I have to consider you were absent for those sessions. But I prefer that we have a makeup class instead of taking you absent for the session. So have you got a schedule for it?
We have talked with Mr. Adit there. Then we agreed in Wednesday at the same time with our session.
Okay.
Mr. T agreed also.
Sure. The regular classes have gone to their term break. So I don't have any other classes for the next 2 weeks. It's fine by me.
Okay.
So next Wednesday, we're going to have the first makeup class then?
Okay, if the others agree, how about Monday until Tuesday that we met? We will meet every
Ooh.
day, so we will we just have only one makeup class.
Sure. I'm fine with it.
If others agree, that's my proposal.
Mr. Andy, how about you? Do you agree with that? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
No,
You will
I
meet me every
prefer.
day.
I follow Miss Ruth.
Oh, you follow Miss Ruth.
She know what I must to do.
Okay. Mr. Ariana, how about you?
I think I disagree.
Oh, he disagrees. Why?
Because I think if we take a marathon class, it's make me a little boring, I think. Every
Hmm.
day talking about English.
Because Mr. Radit, we just have only 2 weeks
2 weeks.
before beginning of July.
Yep. Ah.
Okay.
Mr. Wira
Uh,
was already online. So I don't know. So let's vote then to make this a fair game. Ah, there he is. Hello, Mr. Wira. Good afternoon. No sound. We cannot. It seems that we cannot hear Mr. Wira yet. So if we do have the makeup class on Monday, I need everybody to agree. But if one person disagrees, then we're not going to do the first makeup class on Monday then. Mr. Ariana, still disagree? Still disagree.
okay. I think there's only 2 weeks left on June, so I think it's okay. Because
Now he changed his mind.
only several days left, so no option.
No,
No
no.
problem.
There is an
No
option.
option.
There is. You will be considered absent. That's another option.
Okay.
But of course, like I said, I prefer if you have a makeup class. It seems that Mr. Wira is having difficulties with his connection. We were speaking about names last session. Okay, so and most of you found it difficult with the spelling of names. What was the weirdest name that you have ever heard? The weirdest one for me is Epsidy. Epsidy, but it's spelled A-B-C-D-E.
Oh, SD.
I'm not kidding.
Epsidy.
A-B-C-D-E, but the parents call it Epsidy.
Okay.
Kind of
How?
creative.
What's the weirdest name that you have ever heard?
Shaiton.
Bariton.
Shaiton.
Python.
Oh,
Shaiton.
Shaiton. And how do you spell that, Mr. Andy?
I heard on the TV.
Mhm.
The spell is Shaiton. Shaiton.
So how? S?
Huh? Oh, sorry. Shaiton.
Oh, S-Y. So not H, but Y.
Yeah.
I thought it was S-H.
Shaiton.
Shaiton, like this.
Shaiton.
Okay, so apparently it's Shaiton. Anything else that you have heard?
No, I never heard.
The most famous one, I think this person lives in Singapore, if I'm not mistaken. So the father's name is Superman. Sorry, not Superman. Superman. Okay, and his own name is Batman.
Oh, I see.
So in his ID card, his name is Batman bin Superman.
Bin Superman. Okay.
I was like,
Very cool.
It's a DC family.
He must be strong.
I know, man. Batman bin Superman. So luckily we don't have somebody. Superman is. We do have Superman in Indonesia, but not Batman bin Superman. That was in Singapore, I think. Okay. It seems that Mr. Wira is really having difficulties with his connection. So let's just move on with our game. Could you please? Okay, we're going to play a game of Kahoot of spelling names. Hopefully, it will be there. It will be heard. All the sounds will be heard nicely in your end. Okay, can you please join me on kahoot.it? Can you hear the background music, by the way?
Yes, yes.
Can you hear it? I'm checking the sound. Who's Jono? Oh, Mr. Ariano. Okay.
Jono.
Jono.
Stephen Wozniak. Stephan. Stephen Wozniak. Stephan Wozniak.
Well done. Only one person got it correctly. Stephen. There are so many different spelling of Stephen. We have Steven, and then we also have Stephen, but this one is Stephan. If you pay attention, the person said Z instead of Z. Did you realize that? It's because she is a Brit. So that's why, like last session, I said you can use Z or Z. It depends on your region. Hello, Mr. Wira. Can you hear me?
Hello,
Finally.
Mr. T. Sorry, I have problem with my laptop and my audio.
It's okay. It's okay. So if you would join us, please, it's kahoot.it and the game pin is this one. Let's wait for Mr. Wira to join us.
Oh, okay.
But speaking of, Mr. Ariona just told me that your CEO is moving away. Speaking of which, how long have you been in Surabaya then? Mr. Ariona, how about you? How long have you been here?
I've been on Surabaya about 10 years maybe.
Oh, already 10 years.
Yes.
Okay. How about Miss Ruth?
1.5.
1.5 year. Let's see. Mr. Randy also always in Surabaya?
Since 5 years old, ma'am. Yes.
Since 5. Oh, you were not here when you were born.
I'm born in Pasir, Kalimantan Timur.
Oh, I see. So you were not originally from Surabaya. Okay. Was your parents work? Did your parents work there or?
Yeah, my father worked as policeman.
I see. I see. Got it. Okay. Mr. Wira, how long have you been in Surabaya?
I've been here since 2008.
2008.
2006, sorry. I think.
2006. So 15 years already.
Yes.
Are you in?
Yes, I mean,
Okay, let's go then. Ah, there you are. Oh, Miss Ruth is the only correct answer.
Michael Anderson. Michael Anderson. Michael Anderes.
Ooh, only one person got it. Wait. Did you hear the name, the spelling of the name? Is the audio?
No.
The audio is lagging.
Lagging.
Oh, I see. No wonder. Well. Okay then. How should I do this?
check.
Oh, but Mr. Wira got it correctly. Guessing, I suppose.
Check.
Yep.
No,
Did you?
I hear the voice.
Oh, you heard the voice.
Different gadget.
Anderson.
Katrina Hewitt. Katrina. Hewitt. Hewitt.
Oh, nobody got it. Very laggy.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Sometimes the voice is double.
Okay. Let's try then. I'm going to say the name instead.
Or Miss, maybe you can mute the voice from yours because we had two voice from our Kahoot and from this Zoom.
Ah, okay. Got it. Okay, I'm going to mute my voice then, and let's see what happens.
Oh.
Rachel Graham. Rachel Graham.
If you pay attention, she didn't say Graham. Okay, Indonesian tends to say Graham, but it's actually Graham. Rachel Graham. Okay.
Sean Hiddleston. SeanHiddleston.
Mr. Randy, can you hear the audio? Still doubling?
I can hear, but lagging.
Oh, lagging. Okay.
David Bailey. David Bailey.
Nice one. Okay. So it's Bailey.
Melissa Smith. Melissa Smith. Bridget Connolly. Bridget.
Nice. You didn't get Connolly.
Violet Byrne. Violet. Saoirse O'Callaghan. Saoirse.
Okay, it seems that this is not a common name for you. That's why you had difficulties to do it. This is an Irish name. If you know, there's a movie star. Her name is Saoirse as well. So it's spelled Saoirse. Saoirse. Saoirse Callaghan. Okay. Ooh, only 6 out of 10. What? 7. Ruth got it 8 out of 10. Nice one. Which one that you got it wrong, Miss Ruth?
Oh, sorry, sir.
Saoirse, you got it wrong as well, Mr. Vila.
I'm the first to when I can't hear the voice clearly.
Ah, I see. So Saoirse Callaghan. We also have David, which has different spelling. There's a David and then David. There are some people who spelled it like that. Now, before we continue to our next part, I would like you to spell your name confidently, smoothly, and fluently. Your own name. So my name is Teti Siregar, Tettysiregar. Okay, who's ready?
Let me first.
Okay.
Okay, my name is Aryono Aimbiarto. Aryono Aimbiarto.
Nice one. Thank you very much. That will do. The next person.
I try, Miss.
Okay, Mr. Randy first.
Okay. My name is Randy Gunawan. RendyGunawan.
Thank you. Well done. Rendy. Mr. Wira, your turn.
My name Wirawan Alexander Goni. WIRAWANAlexanderGoni.
But you still have in the middle.
My name is long.
I know, but it is absolutely difficult for people to understand your name if you have in the middle.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Can you try one more time?
Okay, my name is Wirawan Alexander Goni. WIRAWANAlexanderGoni.
You actually say WE.
WY. Sorry.
Instead of WI, you said WE.
WI.
Okay.
WI.
I'll come back to you after Miss Ruth.
Okay.
Werawan.
Okay, go on, Miss Ruth.
Okay. My name is Ruth Marsaulina Sihaan. RUTHMARSAULINASIHAAN.
Ah, your middle name is almost the same as mine. Okay, so my middle we have the same Uli. Okay, I
Oh,
suppose
okay.
yeah. My middle name is Nauli, and your middle name is Marsauli. Yeah. So all of our parents want us to be beautiful, I guess.
Yeah.
Mr. Wira, ready?
Ready. My name is Wirawan Alexander Goni. WIRAWANI. Okay, I'm sorry. My name is Wirawan Alexander Goni. WIRAWANALXLAS. Can I repeat again?
Yes, please. Well, this is what happened. Sometimes you may have to confirm, say, ticketing through phone, or probably like reservations through phone, and it's worth it that you are able to spell your name correctly and fluently.
Yes.
Go on, Mr. Wira.
My name is Wirawan Alexander Goni. WARAWANAlexanderGoni.
You still say WAR.
WAR?
Yes, WARA. Okay. Oh, I'm going to put that as Mr. Vira's practice later.
Practice
Okay.
later. Okay.
Okay. So it's WIRA.
Yeah.
Yes. Now let's check this one out. We have several conversations here. Okay. I'm going to ask you to complete the dialogue by listening to the audio, and then we will listen to the audio once more just to check the answers. So you will only listen to it once to fill in the blanks. 1 second. Ooh. Wait. Let's start with number one.
Activity 3. Complete the dialogues. Then listen to the recording to check your answers. 1. On the phone.
Good morning, Freeman Associates.
Good morning. My name's David Matua. I'd like to talk to Mr. Ripley. Is he in?
I'm sorry, he is out at the moment. Do you have any messages for him?
Yes. Will you tell him that I'm going to meet him at 5 this afternoon?
Okay, sir. I'll tell him about that.
Okay, he's out at the moment. And then the next part. Yes.
Apa ya?
Please tell him.
No,
Will you
please
tell
write.
him?
You can write it there, Mr. Ariano. This is a normal speed of conversation that they're having. Blah, blah, blah at 5 this. Okay, please tell him blah, blah, blah at 5 this. I cannot see it. At 5 this. Wait, hang on.
Afternoon.
Oh, at 5 this afternoon. Let's check your answers then. Okay.
Complete the dialogues. Then listen to the recording to check your answers. 1. On the phone.
Good morning, Freeman Associates.
Good morning. My name's David Matua. I'd like to talk to Mr. Ripley. Is he in?
I'm sorry, he is out at the moment. Do you have any messages for him?
Yes. Will you tell him that I'm going to meet him at 5 this afternoon?
Okay, sir. I'll tell him about that.
Okay, so we have
2.
different answers actually. It's not please tell him. Ah, there you go. Would you tell him that?
Two. I forgot again. I forget the.
Anybody got the middle part, the dot 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 part?
You tell him to.
Would you tell him?
I'm going to find him.
Ah, there you go. I'm going to meet him at 5 this afternoon. I'm going to meet him at 5 this afternoon. But there's also different texts here between the one in the book and the one in the conversation, the audio. Okay, I'm going to ask you to tell me which one is different. Are you ready? Find the different line between the audio and the one in the book.
1. On the phone.
Good morning, Freeman Associates.
Good morning. My name's David Matua. I'd like to talk to Mr. Ripley. Is he in?
I'm sorry, he is out at the moment. Do you have any messages for him?
Yes. Will you tell him that I'm going to meet him at 5 this afternoon?
Okay, sir. I'll tell him about that.
Got it. That's the different part. What did you hear in the audio? Ah, nice one. Thank you. Do you have any messages
For him.
for him? Yep, exactly. Thank you, Mr. Wira and Mr. Andy. Do you have any messages for him? Okay, now let's go with number 2. Let's guess first. What do you think is the answer to this one? Would you tell him I'm going to meet him at 5 this afternoon? Number 2, this one. Could I blah, 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 sir? Your guesses?
Could I get your message, sir?
Could I get your message? Okay. Ms. Ruth, could you please type it there? The guess.
Okay.
Yes, please tell him that blah, blah, blah. Any guesses? Could I leave a message for him? Could I get your message? We have two different guesses. Nice one, very good. From Mr. Wira and Ms. Ruth. Okay, let's check the audio then and see the guesses.
2. On the phone.
Bartes Brothers, good morning.
May I speak to Mr. Bartez, please?
I'm afraid he's away on business. Could I take a message, ma'am?
Yes, please. Tell him that Mr. Barata can't meet him tomorrow for lunch.
All right, I'll give him the message as soon as possible.
So, what's the correct answer then?
Could I take your message, ma'am?
Could I take your message, ma'am? Thank you. Could I take your message, ma'am? And there you have sir instead. How about the next part? Yes, please tell him that.
I only remember the word lunch.
Thinking about the lunch. Any idea, Mr. Aryono, Mr. Randy, Mr. Wira?
No idea.
No idea. Okay.
To focus.
Oh, Mr. Bartes to take a lunch. Mr. Wira made a guess. Let's hear it one more time and check the guess.
May I speak to Mr. Bartez, please?
I'm afraid he's away on business. Could I take a message, ma'am?
Yes, please. Tell him that Mr. Barata can't meet him tomorrow for lunch.
All right, I'll give him the message as soon as possible.
So did you get the message?
3.
Tell him
On the phone.
Mr.
Hang on, I forgot.
Blah blah blah.
Tell him that
Tomorrow
Mr.
for
Barata.
lunch. I can hear the voice clearly, miss.
Oh, you cannot hear the voice clearly.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. I think I have difficult.
Good morning.
May I speak to Mr. Bartez, please?
I'm afraid he's away on business. Could I take a message, ma'am?
Yes, please. Tell him that Mr. Barata can't meet him tomorrow for lunch.
All right, I'll give him the message as soon as possible.
Okay, now did you get the audio clearly?
Yes.
Mr. Barata can meet him tomorrow for, oh, well done. Can meet him tomorrow for lunch. Excellent. Thank you. Mr. Wira, well done. Let's go to number 3.
3. On the phone.
Hello. Is Simon in?
Mr. Caldwell is tied up this morning. Any messages for him, Mr. Lee?
Just tell him to call me back as soon as he's free.
Very well, Mr. Lee. Goodbye.
This should be easy. Mr. Caldwell is tied up this morning. Any messages? There are 2 more words. Any messages? Blah, blah, Mr. Lee? There you go. Any messages? Wait, I see so many different spelling of messages. How do you spell messages actually? Which one is the correct one? We have messages, massage, and then messages. Because MASSAGE is actually massage. Okay. To call me back as soon as possible. Okay. As soon as he's free. Oh, I got the wrong message. To call me back as soon as he's free. Well done. Messages. Mhm. This one is, there you go. One error in spelling and you will get very different words. Okay. The first one is massage. Oh, you know massage. Okay. And the second one is message. So that's why we also learn how to spell our name correctly. Now the next one, the last one.
Four. On the phone.
Good afternoon. Can I talk to Mr. Nielsen?
I'm sorry, he's at lunch.
Oh, I see. May I leave a message?
Can I have your name, please?
Donna Lim. Please tell him that I'll wait for him at Le Blanc Cafe at 4.
Excuse me, what cafe?
Le Blanc.
All right, I'll let him know as soon as he gets back.
Thank you.
LeBlanc. Okay, please tell him that I'll wait. May I leave a... Wait, I see another massage here instead of message. This time it's Miss Ruth.
Massage.
May I leave a massage? This one. Okay. May I leave a message? Yeah, that's the one. May I leave a message?
I
Please?
really need a massage, miss.
Can I talk to Mr. Nielsen? Yeah, everybody got this correctly? Can I talk to? Okay. May I leave a message? Got it. And then the message is itself. Please tell him. Okay. I'm going to repeat it one more time. This time, I'm going to ask you to check the message completely.
I'm sorry, he's at lunch.
Oh, I see. May I leave a message?
Can I have your name, please?
Donna Lim. Please tell him that I'll wait for him at Le Blanc Cafe at 4.
Excuse me, what cafe?
Le Blanc.
All right, I'll let him know as soon as he gets back.
Thank you.
Please tell him that I'll wait for him at Le Blanc Cafe. Thank you. And the time?
At 4.
At 4. There you go, Mr. Ariana got it. At 4. Thank you. And then the last one. All right.
I'll let him know as soon as he's back.
I'll tell him as soon as he's back. Now, this is what we're going to do next. I'm going to ask you to prepare a name for yourself, but this time try to make the name unusual. Okay, I wouldn't say difficult, but an unusual name. For example, if I'd give myself a name, probably I would give my name Sophia Lecoeur. So SOPHIALECOUER. Lecoeur. Okay. So make a first name and a surname that is completely unusual for yourself. Okay. You may write it down so it will be easier for you to spell it later.
True name or
First
I
name
think
and surname. Surname is family name. So
I mean, the name is the real person or?
it's your imagination. It can be Indonesian name or French name or English name or whatever name you, whatever name happens to cross your mind. It's okay.
How about Leticia Romanov?
Sure. But you need to write it down. Please
Oh,
write down
right.
your, please
Oh,
write down
okay.
your name somewhere, but don't show
Okay.
us.
Okay. Leticia Romanov.
Mr. Randy, have you written your new name?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Mr. Vira, have you got a new name for you?
On progress, Miss.
On progress, okay. Mr. Vira is actually checking babies' names. My cousin's name is actually quite unique. His name is Loanind. Loanin. Because it's a combination of his uncle's name, Oloan.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's a combination, Oloan, and I forgot the in part. What is the in part? So Loanin. Okay, are you ready with your new name? Everybody's trying to find a name on the internet or something.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. And we have Miss Ruth, Mr. Vira. Mr. Andy, are you ready with your name? Have you, oh, by the way, Mr. Vira, have you written your name on a piece of paper?
Yes.
Mr. Ariana, are you ready?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
ready.
Nickname ya, Miss?
No. Full name. So there's a first name and then there's a surname. Nama depan dan nama belakang.
Okay. Must be unique or?
Must be unique.
Oh, okay.
So please don't use Budi or Wati or something. Okay, now that you're ready, we'll start with Miss Ruth. Everyone, I need you to write down on my screen based on Miss Ruth's spelling. But please use a different color for yourself. Mr. Ariana, what color do you want to use?
I choose green.
Green, okay. Mr. Randy, what's your color?
Red.
Red. Mr. Vira? Orange?
Purple.
Purple. Nobody.
Yeah, you take my color.
Okay, blue.
Pink. Oh, blue, okay.
It's okay.
Okay, if you're ready, Miss Ruth, please spell the name. And remember, try to spell it only once, okay?
Okay. Should I say the name before I say the name first?
Sure.
Before
You can say the
spelling?
name. My name is Teti Siregar, Tetty, okay? Others, please write the name that Miss Ruth spelled.
Okay, I start 3, 2, 1. Anzelia Romanov. ENZLIA ROMANOFF.
Others? Mr. Wira was already there.
Oh,
Okay. With V and F. Miss Ruth, can you please show the writing that you've made? How do you actually write the name? You can show us the writing that you already made on a piece of paper.
Angelia. Angelia.
Angelia, yeah. She
Angelia.
said Z, by the way, not G.
Oh yeah,
Z.
Oh,
Z.
Romano.
Z. Angelia. Okay. I actually have it like this. If I can show you. Angelia. So I thought there was another. This is Natasha Romanoff's cousin.
Yeah, my favorite character in Marvel.
Okay. So it is Angelia Romanov. Nobody got it correctly. Angelia. Okay. Angelia. Mr. Wira, ready? Others, please type what Mr. Wira spelled.
Can I type first, Miss?
The name first, and then you spell the name.
Wait a minute. Okay. My name is Nicholas James Thompson. NICHLAUSTHOMSON.
Apaan tuh? Bisa
Oh, almost. Mr. Reddy, yours?
I type what?
Nicholas G. Okay.
Nicholas. ESGIM.
Niklaus give. Okay. This is my guess. Hang on. Niklaus Thompson. Okay, there you go. Mr. Rita, what's the correct name then?
Maybe I spelled wrong. Oh, okay, sini.
Niklaus. Everybody got it correctly then?
Okay. James.
Oh, J.
Oh, I
J,
see.
okay.
James.
Yeah, everybody got G because you said G.
G. I see. Oh, I'm sorry.
G.
Sorry.
James. Got it.
G.
J. GJ.
GJ, okay. G.
Mr. Randy, ready?
Okay. Okay, my name is Jeffrey Takkan Janji. JEFRYTAKKANJANJI.
Y.
This is Miss Ruth, and this one is Mr. Vera, Mr. Aryono. Okay, so I think everybody got it correctly. Jeffrey takkan janji.
Because
This-
Indonesian name.
It's okay, no problem. But this sounds like a ST12 song. Jeffrey takkan janji.
ST12.
Okay, Jeffrey takkan janji. Oh man, okay. The last one, Mr. Ariano, are you ready?
Ready. Okay, my name is Bastian Schweinsteiger.
Why?
B
We know this
A
one.
S T I A N S C H W E I N S T E I G E R.
I haven't watched any German match so far.
Search.
Schweinsteiger.
Search.
Okay, there you go. Mr. Andy and Mr. Gani got it correctly. Schweinsteiger. Okay, Schweinsteiger. Miss Ruth has too many W. Schweinsteiger. This is cheating, by the way. It's a real, it's a real name.
It's a real name.
Oh man, Bastian Schweinsteiger. Okay, but we do sometimes have to meet somebody with very difficult last name. If I challenge you right now to spell Schwarzenegger from Arnold Schwarzenegger, can you do that without checking the internet?
Oh, I just spelling the Arnold.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. So it's yeah, it's
Schwarzenegger.
very difficult. Yeah, especially people from Austria, Germany, and so on. Now,
It's
this is what
Europe.
we're going to do. We're going to leave a message using a new name, another new name. So, Mr. Ariano, Mr. Vera, Ms. Ruth, and Mr. Randy, you're going to be paired and you are going to leave a message, just like last session, but you are going to use a new name and you are going to repeat that new name. So, can I leave a message for, say, Mr. Joko? Sure. Please tell him that I will meet him at 5. Who's calling, please? This is Mr. Schweinsteiger, and you need to spell Schweinsteiger, SCHWEIN, and so on. And the other person will have to repeat the spelling. Okay, so it's Mr. SCHWIE. So both of you are going to spell a new name. Okay. So how many names should you and your partner make? Just one. Just one.
May I speak to blah blah? What's your name?
Uh-huh. So only one new name, one unique name, okay? I'll give you 5 minutes to practice in the breakout room. And please try to spell the name smoothly and fluently, okay? The room is open. The rooms are open, so sorry. You may join the breakout room.
can I speak to? I would like to speak to Mr. Sopoto.
Who's calling?
Oh enggak,
Nah,
maksudnya kan
salah.
Miss Sopoto is out of the office or Miss Sopoto is online.
Nanya dulu kan. Dari
Biasanya
siapa
sih
ya?
nanya, biasanya bukannya gitu ya. Dia bilang si misternya lagi di luar atau lagi nggak
Oh
bisa
ya,
buat
oke.
telepon, mau
Oke.
tinggalkan pesan gitu.
Apa ya?
Ya nggak sih? Gitu nggak sih? Tadi aku nggak terlalu dengar sih tadi.
Bentar, lihat contekan. Lihat contekan. Si Putri. Oh. Mana ya?
Is it full name or one name, Mr. Randy?
I think just one word. It's okay, but hard to say.
But unique name.
Yeah, unique name. Okay.
Unique name. Jowo, unique Jowo.
Jowo. Paijo. Apa? Paijo.
No. Okay, let me. Oh, what's the name? Unique name. All right, practice.
Okay, welcome back. So, how was your practice?
Not very well.
The same. When I went to Mr. Ariana and Ms. Ruth's room, they too had difficulties. What's the problem then? Have you solved the problem, Mr. Ariana and Ms. Ruth?
Just forgot the.
Yeah, the instruction.
Okay. Let's try then. Okay. Ready, Mr. Ariano, Ms. Ruth? Oh, by the way, Mr. Wira and Mr. Andy, I need you to write down the name that your other two colleagues read.
Okay.
Ready, Mr. Andy, to write down the name? Yeah, Mr. Ariano, Ms. Ruth, so sorry.
Okay. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I would like to speak to Mr. Sopoto, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's at lunch right now.
Oh, can I leave a message?
Sure. Can I have your name, please?
My name is Diana Trump.
Can you spell it?
Okay, sure. My name is Diana Trump. Diana Trump.
Diana Trump. Diana Trump. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. Please tell Mr. Sopoto that the financial meeting for tomorrow is canceled.
Okay, I will tell him as soon as possible.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. But by the way, why is the end? Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Mr. Wira, Mr. Randy, did you get the names?
Yes.
So who is Mr. Ruth calling?
Popoto.
Boboto. wait. Not Boboto.
Boboto is Persib.
Okay. Can you spell the name, please? What do you think is the spelling of that Soboto name?
Sopoto or Popoto? I don't know idea.
Let's
Ready?
check. Okay. So how do you spell Soboto?
SOPOTO.
Oh, why do we do it in Indonesian?
Oh yeah,
P-O-T-O.
P-O-T-O.
P-O-T-O, okay.
Yeah.
Is that correct? Ms. Ruth? S-O-P-O-T-O. Soboto. H.
Yeah. It ends with H.
It ends with H. Okay.
It is Sopoto.
Soboto. Okay.
Sopoto.
Okay, Mr. Randy, did you get the caller's name?
Yeah, Diana Trump.
Okay, can you spell that, please?
Diana Trump.
Is that correct? D-E-E-N-A.
Wrong, I think.
Diana.
What?
D-I-E-N-A.
Diana. D-I-E or D-I-A?
D-I-A-N-A. T-R-U-M-P.
T-R-U-M-P. Diana Trump, correct? Correct.
That's correct.
Now we're going to switch the roles. Mr. Ariana and Ms. Ruth are going to write down the names, and Mr. Mira and Mr. Andy are going to do the conversation. By the way, Mr. Ariana and Ms. Ruth, well done. That was a very smooth conversation, by the way. I like it. Very smooth. Okay, ready, Mr. Andy, Mr. Mira?
Ready.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Can I speak to Mr. Redmond, please?
Oh, sorry, Mr. Ratman it's not on his room.
Can I take a message for him?
Oh, sure. By the way, what's your name, please?
My name is Mr. Siabanga.
Can you spell the word, please?
Sia bangga S I Y SIYABONGA.
Okay, Miss Siabonga. I spell your name once again. Is SIYABONGA. Is it right?
Yes, please tell him that I wait him at the Excelso Cafe at Mahjani Street.
Okay, I will tell him.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Again, thank you. You're welcome. Okay.
Our Indonesian culture, when
Culture.
people say thank you reply with thank you.
Okay. So it's perfectly fine to answer thank you, to reply to thank you with thank you, but you have a different tone to it. So when somebody says thank you, no, thank you. So instead of thank you, you say
Oh, I
thank
see.
you, thank you. It means that you want to thank the person. It's okay, but the tone is different. Okay. So, Mr. Ariano, did you get the callers, the person who Mr. Wira wants to talk to?
The person Mr. Wira wants to talk Miss Siaboga.
No, the person. Hello, can I talk
Oh
to?
yeah, sorry.
Did you get the name?
Mr. Wira want to talk with Mr. Rotman.
How do you
Dennis
spell that
Rodman.
name? Let's check.
Player.
Let's check how you spell that name and confirm it with the other two.
RODMAN.
Oh, Dennis Rodman. Okay.
Yes, Dennis Rodman.
Is that true?
Oh.
But wait, we don't know yet. Is that true, Mr. Wira and Mr. Andy?
No, it's wrong.
It's wrong.
It's Redmond.
Redmond. R-E.
Oh, with the E.
REDMOND.
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 Yes.
Redmond.
Which means
How about Miss Ruth? That's Siabo.
Siabonga.
I don't know.
SIYABONGA.
Is that correct, Mr. Randy?
Yeah, correct.
Oh. How do you say that name again?
Siabonga.
Siabonga. Okay. I suppose it's an African name.
Zulu.
Zulu's name. Okay. Siabonga.
Siabonga.
Kawabunga.
Kawabunga.
Okay. The last part of our session, as usual, is the toolbox session. Okay. As you can see in this part, we're still talking about modals. If you forget what modals are, these are modals. What else what else can you add to our modals? Can, could, will, would, may, might, and then
should.
Thank you.
Should.
Shall.
Oh.
So these are what we call modals. And when you cannot see it. And when you use modals, the next part should be with verb. What verb? Verb one? No.
Oh.
Any idea what verb that we use?
Sorry. Is it simple present? No.
No, simple present is using verb one, but this one is
Yeah.
verb basic. So
Basic.
if usually you use verb one like he goes, there is an es added to the go. This one you need to use the basic part, so only go, even though the subject is he or she or it. So instead of saying can it goes, you still say can it go. Okay. Can I leave a message? We usually have this one. It's natural for us. Can I leave a message? Now, if we also want to change, can he leave a message? Can he leave a message? Tell him to leave a message. Okay. Now, you already used these expressions in your practice earlier. Let's try and use these modals instead as a free sentence. So I'm going to ask you to make a free sentence using the modal and the verb basic. For example, sometimes I think I should go to sleep earlier every night.
Sometimes can you repeat again, Miss?
Oh, my sentence? Sometimes
Yeah.
I think I should go to sleep earlier every night. But you don't have to use sometimes, nor you should use should. You can use may, might, shall, would, will, could, can.
I should go to sleep.
Okay, who's ready?
Sometimes.
Oh, okay. She may go after she finish her work, her task. Sorry.
Got it. Oh, by the way, Miss Ruth, don't forget we use instead of o for work. So she may go after she finishes because it's
Oh yeah, after
basic.
she finishes. Oh, if I use after finishing her work, is it okay?
It's okay because after you can use a verb without a subject, but you need to use the gerund of it, the verb ing. So after finishing her work. Can you please try saying your sentence one more time?
She may go after finishing her work.
There you go. She may go after finishing her work. Thank you. I'm going to ask you to choose because if they're not chosen, they will go, it will take them longer. So Ms. Ruth, choose. We're going to be faster this time.
Oh, I choose the person next after me.
Please.
And then Mr. Aryono it is.
Oh, God.
We call playing football if the weather is good.
You didn't use for basic.
Oh, we could play football.
There, we could play football if
the weather is good.
Okay. Remember, we don't say the L part, so it's not cold, but could. We could.
Oh, okay. We could.
Could.
We could.
We could play football. The same as this one. You don't say would with L. The L is silent. Would. So could, would, should.
Would, should.
Rariano, you get to choose the next person.
Next person should be Mr. Wira.
Yeah. Shall we go to the mall after office hour?
Oh. Okay, nice one, by the way. Shall we go to the mall after office hour? Shall we go to the mall after office hour? Well done. Thank you. Mr. Randy?
Wait. Can I sit as can I sit apa ya?
Can I sit?
Side me.
Next to you, yeah.
Can I finish this work when you apa ya?
Can I
Susah
finish
banget.
this work when you?
Can I finish this work? Phone a friend deh.
Phone a friend. Okay. So you can use, can you finish this work when you go out? Maybe you want to say that.
Yeah.
Can I finish this work when you go out? Or can you finish this work while I go out? There you go. Okay, so just try to remember that after modals, we use verb basic. The common problem with Indonesians are they usually use this one. Another model that so commonly used with
I'm sorry.
I must to go. That happens a lot. I must to go. I must to go somewhere. Instead of must and for basic, there's an addition of to in the middle, and that's not necessary. So I must to go, or I must to sleep now. I must to. It's a common problem. I found this problem a lot with English learners in Indonesia. So try to remember that must is also like any other modal. It doesn't need a to, and it only needs a basic verb. Okay. That's it for our session today. So, oh yeah, I forgot to ask Mr. Wira. Mr. Wira, is it okay if we have our first makeup class on Monday?
It's okay, Miss.
It's okay. So
if Miss Ruth okay, I'm okay.
okay.
Ladies first.
Ladies first. She actually said Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for next week. Okay.
Yes.
We can do this. Thank you so much. Oh, I forgot. Do you have any questions?
How can we know that if the name like Siabonga or from any kind of country to spell spell like what do you call it? Right? Spell the name.
Spell the name correctly.
Yeah, correctly. I think. Yeah.
You need to confirm the other person, the one who said it. Is this right then? Your surname is Siabonga, Siyang, Siabonga. So you need to ask the other person to confirm if it's true or not.
Okay.
That's the only way that we know that what we wrote
true, yeah.
Yeah, is true or not.
Or not. Okay, Miss. Just one question.
Anything else from anyone?
How to spell O with apa tuh?
Oh, apostrophe.
Apostrophe.
Yeah.
Apostrophe.
Sarah McLachlan.
So this is
Connolly
the word apostrophe. Apostrophe.
Apostrophe. Oh.
Apostrophe.
Koma atas. Okay.
Yeah, koma atas.
Petik tunggal.
Oh yeah. We have petik tunggal, koma atas.
Yeah.
So there you
Okay.
go. Apostrophe.
Apostrophe. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Anything else? No?
May I add one question?
Sure.
Is it commonly used that when we spelling our names, we use the words like in Indonesian? I often find facing the situation when I spelling my name, I don't see RUTH, but I say Romeo Ultra Tango Hotel. Is it commonly used in international?
Sure. Especially if you're working in the aviation area, or it's very well-known technique to make the spelling clear and correctly. So otherwise, if you're just working as a restaurant and you just want to confirm the name, usually you don't say Romeo Ultra Tango Hotel and so on.
Romeo must die.
Yeah, Romeo must die. But it's the same everywhere. R is Romeo and H is hotel.
Okay.
Anything else? No, Mr. Ariono? I'm going to end the session here then. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you on Monday
Bye.
at
Okay,
2:30.
thank you, Miss.
Bye-bye.
Bye.